This is the last time I'll get to walk on this beach for quite some time. Why is that, you may ask? That's me pretending to be you. Well, tomorrow I'm going away again, back to university. And I must say, of all the things I'm going to miss in terms of places here, this is definitely one that I'll put pretty high up on that list. So for now, I'm going to take a moment to enjoy the sunset and enjoy this peace and serenity and all of that jazz while it lasts. I wanted to get a haircut. Unfortunately, my mother is a hairdresser to trade, so she was able to give me what's known as a number 5 on the top and a number 3 on the back and sides, allowing me to remove some of this excess and develop a new look for a new semester. In any case, thank you for your help, family members. It's been great to see you all again. I was about to make a snide remark about people who aren't able to cope very well with getting up early in the morning, but then I got my ticket for the ferry and forgot to pay for the car. As if I haven't just been rolling around in this box on wheels for the last few dozen miles or however long it is. But anyway, I've done it now, so disaster averted. Still feels quite surreal in a way, making this trip, because I'm in a kind of paradoxical state where at the same time I'm dreading going back, but I also cannot wait to be back. It's a strange thing. It happens every year pretty much. You know, but it never seems to get any easier. Interesting times. Good to be back after all of that travelling. Did a bit of shopping and then carried everything up the stairs. Now I just need to sort it all out. I think it's just as well that I lightened my load this time around. I did lighten it, honest. Okay, so a bit of story time for you. You may remember last year I did a number of videos about RatherRyan, hashtag RatherRyan. Well, basically, they would not have been possible had it not been for the fact that I volunteer in a charity shop. That's what I do. I'm a customer service assistant in a cancer research UK shop. I've been doing that for about a year now, and I'm about to go off to do it again now. So yeah, very grateful to them for all their help. Okay, so I've just done my first shift at the charity shop in quite some time, and it's pretty much the same as it usually is, you know. Making sure the stock's neat and in the right order, helping with donations, and as the title of the role suggests, serving customers. I'm getting to hang out with my colleagues, which is pretty good fun. Something else that's pretty good fun, and this is not a spawn, but Stand Up to Cancer are doing a live stream on YouTube from 5 PM to 9 PM UK time. Basically, that's going to involve games, features, and all other kinds of fun stuff. So if you've got a bit of time to spare, you can go and check that out if you like. When I did have RatherRyan, hashtag RatherRyan, I managed to raise £160, I think, for the charity, which was excellent. So thank you very much for that. When you volunteer in a charity shop like that, when all these generous people are donating all of this weird and wonderful stuff, you start developing a propensity to buy things. I mean, I've done it a few times. I've bought articles of clothing. On Monday I bought this notebook, which I don't even know what I'm going to do with yet, but it feels quite nice on the outside. And then in November of last year I bought this. It's called a memory book. It's designed to allow you to write down some of the key events of your day from the news, things that you've been doing, people that you've gone to meet, places that you've gone, and also about the accomplishments that you make. For example, in March, I was elected to a position of the committee at my university's debating society for the first time. In April, I played the role of student ambassador for the journalism department. And in June, when I got the results back from my latest semester's modules, I got my highest ever marks for an essay, an exam, and a module overall for one journalism module. I mean, we're talking like an essay of 83% and an exam of 93%. That was just mind-boggling, you know? But the point is that I think it's important that you're able to recognize your own achievements and that you take a note of them somewhere, you write them down, and you remind yourself of the things that you have done and that you are capable of doing, and the things that you continue to do. Not just to help out other people, of course, but also to help yourself. This is where I'm going to do my little interaction bit now and pass it over to you, the viewer, and ask, how do you recognize your own achievements? Do you use a memory book like this yourself? Or do you have some other way of doing it? Let me know in the comments down below. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.